Saint Denis, bishop, and companions, martyrs. And Saint John Leonardi, priest. This reflection is prepared by Father Aube Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Birth and early life. Saint Denis, also known as Dionysius, was born around the 3rd century in Italy or possibly in Greece. Historical records vary. He became the first bishop of Paris and is traditionally credited with bringing Christianity to the region. His call and ministry. Denis was called to evangelize the people of Gaul, establishing churches, instructing the faithful, and strengthening the early Christian community. He became the first bishop of Paris, demonstrating courage and faith in a time when Christians were persecuted under Roman rule. Martyrdom. Denis, along with his companions Rusticus and Eleutherius, was arrested during the persecution of Christians under Emperor Decius c. 50 AD. Tradition holds that they were beheaded on the hill of Montmartre. Legend tells that Saint Denis carried his own head while preaching repentance, earning him the title cephalophore head carrier. Canonization. Venerated as a martyr and saint from early times, Saint Denis' feast is celebrated on October 9th. He is the patron saint of France, Paris, and French bishops. His relics were enshrined at the Basilica of Saint Denis, which became a center of pilgrimage. Lessons from his life. 1. Faith and courage in the face of persecution are marks of true discipleship. 2. Evangelization requires perseverance and personal sacrifice. 3. Leadership in the church involves humility, service, and dedication to the flock. Question for meditation: am I willing to stand firm in my faith, even when it is difficult or unpopular, trusting in God's strength and guidance? Saint John Leonardi, priest. Birth and early life. Saint John Leonardi was born October 1541 in Decimo, near Lucca, Italy. He was drawn from a young age to prayer, study, and the service of God, preparing for the priesthood. His call and priesthood. Ordained a priest in 1565, John Leonardi devoted himself to the spiritual renewal of clergy and laity. He became known for his deep prayer life, preaching, and commitment to the sacraments. Accomplishments. In 1574, he founded the Clerics Regular of the Mother of God, the Congregation of the Mother of God of Lucca, to promote the reform of the clergy and care for the sick and poor. He worked tirelessly for the spiritual formation of seminarians and the faithful, establishing schools and promoting devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. His congregation spread rapidly in Italy, devoted to holiness, pastoral care, and education. Death and canonization. John Leonardi died on October 9, 1609, in Rome. He was canonized by Pope Leo XIII on May 8, 1938. His feast day is October 9th. Lessons from his life. 1. Holiness is expressed through service to others and fidelity to God's call. 2. Priestly reform and education strengthen the Church for future generations. 3. Devotion to the Eucharist and prayer are central to a life of sanctity. 4. Perseverance in founding new works of the Church requires trust and courage. Question for meditation: how can I use my gifts and daily life to serve others faithfully, growing in holiness and devotion to God?